Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you are watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, after Professor Mutahi Ngunyi launching an opinion poll, which turned to be so much damaging to William Samoei Ruto, yesterday again he has come out with another information or message to William Samoei Ruto. And in that message, there's two things Mutahi Ngunyi has pointed out. Number one, the issue to do with the change of the 1,000 notes. Number two, he has talked about the corrupt individuals who have been funding William Samoei Ruto. And this is a message to William Ruto. Dear President Ruto, weak people revenge, strong people forgive, intelligent people ignore. Albert Einstein. Uhuru Kenyatta did you wrong. Truth be told, from changing the 1,000 bob notes to demolishing building of your funders. But to revenge is to be weak. It will destroy. Now, the truth here is that Professor Mutahi Ngunyi is not talking to William Samoei Ruto. He's not communicating with William Ruto. What Mutahi Ngunyi is trying to do here is to tell Kenyans some of the reasons why William Samoei Ruto is attacking or revenging Uhuru Kenyatta. That's the message here. It's not all about telling Ruto anything. So Kenyans have to know why is it that William Ruto is bitter and he is frustrating Uhuru Kenyatta as of now. These are some of the reasons. That is the message from Mutahi Ngunyi. So we want to look into this issue. But before we go deep into that, just a quick request for those who are watching and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our channel subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you, and back to this discussion. Now, why is Ruto angry and trying to punish Uhuru Kenyatta? Mutahi Ngunyi is talking about 1,000 notes, which was changed, and this was high secret that William Samoei Ruto was not aware. It only just happened when Uhuru was in one of the national celebrations. Then he called on the National Treasury Governor, CBK Governor, who just came out and announced the change of the new notes, old notes to new notes. And they gave a very limited time for Kenyans to have a window to change those old notes and have the new currency. So the first target was 1,000 notes, then they went to 500, and it went like that. This caught William Ruto unaware. It was classified information. This, to Uhuru Kenyatta, it was successful. Why? Because many politicians, and Ruto was among these people, who had a lot of corrupt money that they could not account for. And because of such money, they could not keep such kind of money in the bank. So they had the solid cash. Kulikuwa na liquid cash. And this money was touched in bags in their houses. Ukienda kwa store zao, badala ya mahindi ni pesa. Badala ya chakula ni pesa. Pesa zilikuwa kwa magunia. Wewe ukienda kuangalia kwa store yako, kitu yenye uko nayo ni mahindi, ni maragwe, ni mchele, it's food. But instead, these politicians, what they were keeping in their store, it was money in bags. So Uhuru Kenyatta was targeting these people, so that if you had such corrupt money swindling from public coffers, then you end up losing even that money. because disposal time was very short, and of course, already Uhuru had already launched a means in which to catch up these people when they're trying to dispose or sanitize this money. That was a big problem. This landed William Ruto into a hot soup. They tried to do their harambes, they tried to change some issues here and there, they tried to dish out the money, but they could not sanitize the entire money. So Ruto ran into losses. That is what Mutahi Ngunyi is telling us. They tried to clean their money, but they ran into losses. Some politicians ran here to buy land, use other people's name to do some things here and there. But truth is that they had money in millions and millions in their houses. Because once you take this money in the bank, then you will catch up. You will be catched up. Because that was the target Uhuru Kenyatta had, to try and stop corruption. If you buy properties on either your name or your close relative, then Uhuru had launched a plan on how to catch up with these people. So Ruto was not happy. And because of this, he's revenging on Uhuru Kenyatta. For him, he believed that Uhuru reacted mercilessly on him. He needed Uhuru to cover his dirty money. But Uhuru was here to dismantle such kind of cartels in this country. That's number one. Number two, the issue to do with the demolition of buildings. Why is Mutahi Ngunyi bringing this? There's one thing Mutahi Ngunyi is trying to say here. That the man you have in the office, he has no idea or plan to scatter, dismantle, or destroy cartels. This is a man who is going to provide an environment to allow cartels to breed. Breeding of cartels is going to happen. After breeding, we will have more of these people within ourselves. That's what is going to happen. This government is here to provide that environment for cartels to thrive. So ni wakati wa cartels kusherekea. Sio wakati wa hustler. Sio wakati wa mama mboga. Na sio wakati wa bodaboda. Huu ni msimu wa corruption to thrive. Ni msimu wa cartels to thrive. Not you, not me. Because the man in the office, he has been a beneficiary of these individuals. These are the people who come and grab land, they grab properties, and Ruto has been one of them. Now he has been negotiating with the Kenya, Airport Authority, something like that. The land at JKIA. Ruto at one point has been quoted saying that soon they will be allowing cartels who grab land, rather than dismantle those properties, to negotiate with the owners of the land, so that all of them can have a win-win situation, so that no one is losing. My question is, if I have my own property, I buy a land, then a cartel come and grab my land, then develop it. So instead of court making a ruling that this man should quickly get out of my property, dismantle the building, Ruto is telling us that we have to negotiate with the people who have robbed us. Wewe umekuja kuniibia. Lakini sasa, baada ya wewe kuniibia, sasa we are negotiating. I have found you. And now we are negotiating. How? That is William Ruto. So you see, that is what he said. And it means, for those people who have grabbed government properties, the government has to negotiate with them so that they will continue enjoying the property they have developed on that land. So, and they pay some money to the government. That means this government is here to help cartels to take over government premises, to take over government land. That's what is going to happen. So you will see more people going away with government properties. Land grabbing is going to happen. That's why you see now parastatals. People are now here trying to negotiate on how they will remove that article which is in our constitution that indicate that before you sell any parastatal, you have to go to the parliament to approve it. So they don't want approval, they want to abolish it so that they will sell these properties. You see? So get Mutahi Ngunyi clear. Ruto is here to now help these cartels. Who helped him with the campaign money? Ile pesa mlikuwa mnapata 500 ya campaign. Ile handout mlikuwa mnakula 1000. Wakati Ruto alikuwa anakuja Mount Kenya, anasema anapeana milioni 2 kwa mama mboga. Anakuja kule Nairobi anasema anapeana milioni 2 kwa boda boda. Ilikuwa ni pesa ya cartels. He has no any other means but to return the money. Returning the money means giving government properties to these cartels. Tuliona Uhuru was demolishing those buildings, including even churches that was built on riparian land, grabbed land from the government. Zingine zilikuwa ni mashamba ya barabara, railways land, among other things. Building were brought down. Huge properties, super magnificent buildings were brought down as a lesson. Iwe funzo kwa wale land grabbers na cartels wengine. But Ruto is here to protect them. Hiyo ndio habari ninaona Mutahi Ngunyi alikuwa analeta kwa Wakenya.